Today, we're talking about something that sounds confusing, and honestly, it is. We're diving into confusing English phrases, also known as idioms. Now, what is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase where words don't mean exactly what they say. It's like a little language puzzle. You can't translate it word by word, but you have to figure out exactly what it means. Welcome back to English with Lucia, and I teach you how to learn English the fun and easy way. Are you ready? Number 1, it's raining cats and dogs. No, animals are not falling from the sky. That just means it's raining really heavily. So if you hear thunder and see people running for cover, you could say, wow, it's really raining cats and dogs out there. Number 2, break a leg. Sounds violent, right? But this phrase actually means good luck, especially with theater or performances. If someone is about to go on stage, you can say, break a leg. I know, it's confusing. English is a bit weird like that. Okay, number 3, piece of cake. If something is a piece of cake, that means it's very easy. Was the English test hard? No, it was a piece of cake. Sweet, simple, and no baking required. Number 4, hit the sack. Please don't go around punching pillows. To hit the sack means go to bed. I'm so tired. I think I'll hit the sack early tonight. Number 5, let the cat out of the bag. Don't carry cats in bags, but if you let the cat out of the bag, that means you accidentally revealed a secret. Like telling your friend about the surprise birthday party before the party. Oops. Number 6, under the weather. No, you're not standing outside in the rain. If someone is feeling under the weather, that means they're feeling a little bit unwell or sick. I think I'll stay home tonight. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Number 7, cost an arm and a leg. This means something is very expensive. I wanted to buy this new phone, but it will cost me an arm and a leg. And no, don't worry, you don't have to trade your limbs. Bite the bullet. This means to do something difficult or unpleasant that you've been avoiding, like going to the dentist. I hate going, but I guess I'll bite the bullet and go to the appointment. But not an actual bullet, please. Okay, kick the bucket. All right, this one is a little bit darker. So to kick the bucket means to die. Yep, my old car finally kicked the bucket. That means the car is officially dead and gone. Let's use this one carefully, all right? Next, pull someone's leg. No physical pulling involved. If you're pulling someone's leg, that means you're just joking or teasing them. Wait, you met Taylor Swift? No, I'm just pulling your leg. Hit the books. Not literally, please don't punch your books. To hit the books means to study hard. I've got an exam tomorrow, it's time to hit the books. Spill the beans. Another one about secrets. To spill the beans means to tell someone something that you were supposed to keep quiet. Okay, spill the beans. Who were you dating? No actual beans involved, I promise. Okay, next, throw in the towel. If you throw in the towel, that means you give up. It comes from boxing, so when a boxer can't keep going, the coach throws in a towel. I've tried learning the piano, but I threw in the towel after 2 weeks. Okay, cold turkey. If someone quits something cold turkey, they stop completely, like smoking or drinking or scrolling through TikTok. For example, I've quit smoking cold turkey. Okay, next, burning the midnight oil. No oil needed here. It means to stay up late working or studying. I was burning the midnight oil, finishing my homework. Hit the nail on the head. This means to be exactly right about something. Wow, you hit the nail on the head with that answer. This is very useful for compliments. Barking up the wrong tree. This means you blame the wrong person or look in the wrong place. If you think I took your fries, you're barking up the wrong tree. But fries do mysteriously go missing sometimes. Beat around the bush. To avoid saying something directly, like when you want to ask your boss for a raise, but you're feeling a little bit nervous. Stop beating around the bush and just ask. On the fence. No, you're not physically sitting on a fence. This just means you're undecided about something. I'm on the fence about whether to go to this party or not. The ball is in your court. This means it's your turn to take action. I've already told her, now the ball is in her court. Let's hope she plays tennis. Yes, English can be strange sometimes. We say things that sound like riddles, but they're just a part of how people really speak. So don't panic if someone tells you to break a leg or spill the beans. They're not trying to hurt you or ruin your dinner. They're just speaking with English idioms. If you like this video, let me know in the comments and choose your most favorite confusing English phrase. By the way, visit my website to book a one-on-one English lesson with me, and some new courses are coming really soon. And if you want to learn more for free, check out some more videos on the rest of my channel. See you next time.